Welcome to Something Like Vlogmas with just Tkay. Let's get it right into it. And can you guys believe it's 8 days? 8 days until Christmas is crazy. So the Rice Krispie treats I got from $1.25 store, which is a Dollar Tree. The candy coating is from Food Line, and I think it was like $4. The Oreos I did get from CVS. The reason being is because like I'm like a member there, and you get a certain amount of money back, whatever. The sprinkles I did get from Amazon. The rods I did get from Amazon as well. This tray that's coming up, I got that from Food Line. It was about $6.99. I will tell you, the pretzel rods, you can't get them at Dollar Tree. I later found out, like, after the fact, which, you know what? I would suggest checking Dollar Tree first before you go to Amazon and buy things, because they had so many things that I was looking for like the brunch, that I wasn't even paying attention to, and it was definitely inexpensive. So yeah, cool. Also, the white chocolate is my favorite. I don't know if anyone knows that, but I love white chocolate covered pretzels. Those used to be my favorite things to eat, and I just found out that my twin loves those as well. And it comes in a blue pack. It's like from Flips. I mean, that's the name of it. It's called Flips. It is a little hard to break it, but you know, once you get it, you know, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I would suggest breaking it up again. So like, for instance, this one is the 2. I would have probably broken it up one more time, and then I would have did another 2 in the same cup so that it could all be done at the same time. I basically messed up the first batch due to me adding a glob of food coloring in it, and I think it was the way that I was actually heating it up. So yeah, it kind of turned out to be like Play-Doh, even though it looks really good here. But behind the scenes, it was turning into a nightmare. However, I'm so glad that I still took like some time, took a moment, and I was able to get the right consistency. And I will make sure I tell you like a few tips as well. Now, the parchment paper is going to roll, baby. It's rolling away. So just go ahead and place those Oreos on each corner, and basically you're good to go. No more rolling. Also, this is a good time to go ahead and unwrap everything. And if you're putting the hot chocolate. If you're putting the white chocolate or coating or the wafers in the microwave at this point, please make sure you're checking it every 15 seconds. If 15 seconds seems to be okay, I would then put it up to maybe 20 seconds. However, the first 30 seconds is very crucial. Make sure that you're stirring it in between those 15 seconds, and making sure that it's not getting overly, I don't want to say processed, but like overly maybe hot, I guess it would say, or warmed up. I don't think it can burn. However, the texture can change within a blink of an eye, and you will be mad. Trust me, because I was super big mad, okay? Now, I will tell you, this is exactly where it happened at. I kept doing this. What I should have done is gotten like maybe a small spoon or maybe a knife and just dipped it in there. However, I was just like, okay, like it worked last time and it did really, really good. But yeah, don't do that. Just like try to get something that's small enough to go inside and get it out. The spoon didn't work. However, a knife would have been just fine. Okay, listen, it would have been just fine. Now, I will tell y'all, the Rice Krispie treats with the white chocolate on it was a bit much for me. It was actually disgusting to me. And I took one bite of it and I threw it away. Did not like it. I really could have left the green this way because it's really good. But I kept going and going and going, and then bloop. Yep. And again, the texture just changed. I don't know what happened with like Play-Doh. So I will tell you also that the pretzels were so good. And then also the Oreos were really, really good as well. Like it was super good. And as you can just see, the consistency just sorry, I was talking way too fast. The consistency just started to change right here, and it was getting hard, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't a good look. So I put that to the side, kind of was over it. Just make sure that I had everything out that I wanted to coat. And also, what I would suggest is probably putting it in a cup, even if you melt it in a bowl, because I felt like the bowl did make it better to melt. And I literally just put a little bit of dye in it, little bit of dye. And I just lost my train of thought, y'all. I think it's because I'm talking way too fast. So I do apologize about that. What I was saying is that, yeah, the best method is basically to put it in a cup. And then, like, even for this, you could have basically used a fork to put it in the middle of the two cookies, and then you could have dipped it that way into the cup. Also, with the pretzels, that probably would have been a lot better because you would have basically just dipped it in the cup and you would have been cool. And you could have got the excess off. You could have just like twisted it and turned it, and it would have been good. I will tell you this, though. I like to dip the cookies in the Rice Krispie treat in the bowl. It really wasn't that big of a deal to me, but I know that the pretzels were really horrible for me. And then, y'all, guess what I did? Because, you know, his heart was 2 sizes too small. We put the little red heart to indicate that it is Grinch-like. And, yeah, I just love it. It's mean and green, but it's so good, y'all. I promise you. Again, not a fan of the Rice Krispie treats. I don't ever have to get that done again. I swear I had that before and it was kind of good, but this to me just was not good. I think it really was the Rice Krispie treats. I think they were old or like maybe stale even. However, it was still really fun. This is probably a really good thing to do as long as the hot cup is not near like your children, maybe. Or maybe use some, you know, gloves that can kind of prevent their hands from getting like burnt or anything like that. I will tell you, in this bowl, it wasn't hot, but in that mug, it was hot, and it stayed hot for a long time, even after I coated the Rice Krispie treats, the Oreos, and the pretzels. So it would be a good idea for like children and you, godparents and godchildren, you know, uncles and aunts and nieces, grandparents. I also think this would have been super duper fun for like me and my twin to do. It could be for like a girls' party, you know, decorate your own stuff. Like it could have been just for so many things. And I think it is easy to do. It's simple. It could get a little messy. Also, it will teach you a few things here or there. And yeah, I still just love it. And adding the hearts just make it that much better. I love it. Again, for the pretzels or even all the dipping methods, I would suggest using a cup because it would have been so much better. But this worked just as well, and it was so good. Yeah, I have some in my refrigerator now. And yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and get some. I love white chocolate, y'all. I know I probably said that 1,000 times in this video, but I truly love white chocolate. So this is just like heaven sent. And knowing that I can actually make it myself and it's super easy. Yeah, and I don't have to eat a whole bag of flips. I could just eat like 1 or 2 pretzels. Again, I'm kind of disappointed in the Rice Krispie treats, but the Oreos and the pretzels, 10 out of 10, highly recommend you go ahead and make it. And just like the heart, really just every time I see me dropping down the heart, it really just gets me excited. It's just reminds me of the Grinch. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and go watch it right now. And I do like the 2018 version, which is a cartoon. And I don't know, it just really gets me. It's on Peacock right now. I don't know when it ends or anything like that, but I watch it like almost daily. Love it. If you want to watch it with me, let me know. So the parchment paper is basically just to kind of let it dry so it won't mess up your tray or mess up any, you know, other items that you may put this on. And as you can see, it basically was out, I would say maybe like an hour. You can even put it in the refrigerator or the freezer to speed up the process. I probably would do the refrigerator because I don't know how it would do in the freezer. Anyway, anywho, I'm not the greatest at maybe displaying things, but I'll be trying. And I thought it was coming out cute, but the Grinch himself said, "No, ma'am, this is not it." And yeah. As you're going to see in just a few seconds, somebody's going to sneak in and change it and get it together. But I really disliked those Rice Krispie treats. Back to that, every time I see it, I really get upset because it's disgusting. Again, 1 bite and I threw it away. But I'm telling you, those pretzels and those Oreos, they don't miss. Delicious. So there you go. Mr. Grinch himself actually put it together and made it very, very cute. I was able to get some pictures of it. And yeah, it was really easy to do, super cute. Could even be really cute for like a party favor. But yeah, let me know if y'all try it. And I will talk to y'all later. I can't believe it's 8 days until Christmas. Are we excited? For Merry Grinchmas. See y'all next video. Bye, y'all.